Hey guys, Rebecca-Louise and Alfie here for your motivation and life segment. So today we have got 5 tips on how to be successful. So Alfie, are you ready to give the 5 tips? Yes, he definitely is. Okay, so if you guys want to be successful, it doesn't matter what it is in life, whether it's relationships, whether it's your job, whether it's at school, I'm going to give you 5 tips that hopefully help you along your journey. So number 1 is trying lots of different methods. Okay, so what that means is maybe, you're trying to learn something at school and maybe the way that you're being taught isn't actually the way that you're learning best. So change it up. Find a way that you can learn best. Also, maybe if you're starting a new job or you're starting your own business, see what's working, okay, run with that, but always try new things as well, because all different methods are going to have different effects, so you've got to try lots of different things. Same in relationships too. I mean, if you're with somebody new and maybe the way that you do something isn't something that they like, maybe you've got to just switch up your method a little bit just to have some good communication. So that is number 1. Number 2 is learn from your mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes as long as you recognize it and you learn from it. Because in anything in life, the more mistakes that you make, actually the more success, because you've been through more things, so you know how to deal with it and you're just going to become more successful. So, maybe you've, made a few mistakes at school, in your test, you're going to remember that you made those mistakes and you're going to correct them. Same with any business as well. So don't worry about making mistakes. Just make sure that you learn from your mistakes, and when you go into the same situation next time, you've made those certain changes. Okay, number 3, work ethic. Success doesn't just come that easy, okay? Maybe you're really natural at school and you're really good at tests so you can fly through it, but if you're like me, you need to work at stuff. So work ethic is really, really important if you want to be successful. And if you're in a relationship too, you've got to work at it. You've got to, be conscious of what you're doing, be conscious of what they're doing. So don't let your reason why be your reason why not. So if you're like, I can't do this because, I've got to do my family time, but, I also want to be able to create a great life for my family, or, I want to get really good grades at school, but, I want to hang out with my friends, but the reason I'm going and getting good grades is because I want to go to the same university as my friends. So think about it. If you have a goal in mind, make sure that you're sticking to it and using your reason why and not your why not. Okay, number 4. Alfie, you're being very good. He's listening to this intently. So don't take advice from people you wouldn't trade places with. Oh, I absolutely love this one. So if you want to be successful and you are taking advice from somebody who maybe doesn't have what you want, then, you've got to kind of think about why you're taking advice from that person. So, just take advice from people that you would trade places with. Sometimes you might not like the advice that they give you because it kind of hits home a little bit, or maybe, they're telling you something that makes you feel a bit uncomfortable. Well, they're only doing it out of their best interest for you. So just and also you're asking them for the advice. You want to be in the position that they're at. Whether you're at school and somebody's, really good at maths and you want to learn from them and they're telling you a way and you're like, no, actually, it doesn't work like that. You're going to be like, well, no, I'm asking for advice because obviously they've got a better grade than you. Exactly the same as if you work, in an office or you've got colleagues. If someone's doing really good at their job, go and ask them, pick their brain. Don't be, too, I know what I'm doing, I've got my stuff together, when maybe you don't. It's okay to ask, and always listen. People who listen actually do the best in life, because you want to find out more information. If you're listening, you're hearing things, you're learning new things. If you're talking, you're never learning new things. The last thing, and probably the most important, is if you want to be successful, do not quit. Let me say that again. Do not quit. I don't even care how tough it is, how, tired or stressed you are, you will never be successful if you quit. And guess what, guys? You can never fail if you just never quit. So if you don't like failing at stuff, then just keep on going. So there it has. There are our 5 tips to being successful. We hope this helped you. Leave a comment below and make sure you subscribe to the channel, because Alfie and I are ready to make more videos for you. So we want to know what you guys want. See you guys on the next video. Say bye, Alf. Bye, guys. Good job, Alfie.